Alright guys, how's it going? And welcome to another Five Nights at Freddy's 2 video. I do hope you guys enjoyed this one, and let's get into it. So, today we're going to be talking about 5 facts about the Mangle. They're like facts and theories, and some of them include Foxy, so yeah, we'll get into those right now. So number 5 is that when Mangle actually enters your office, it seems that he draws the other animatronics directly to you. And the interesting thing about the Mangle is Toy Chica, Toy Freddy, and Toy Bonnie do not have the same radio static that the Mangle has. The reason for this possibly being that Phone Guy himself says that toddlers are the reason why he's destroyed. They take him apart, put him back together. They couldn't keep their hands off of him. So I think the reason why he actually makes those sounds and draws the other animatronics closer is because, number one, he is contacting the police, unlike the other animatronics. They're tied into the criminal database, but they're still not directly contacting the police. They're just allowed to, dispatch the criminals. I think that Mangle, unlike the other toy animatronics, has a direct line of contact with the police and also can attack, a criminal upon entering the restaurant. Or if he detects some child predator, whatever you want to call him, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, I thought that fact was pretty interesting. Okay guys, coming up on number 4 is actually Mangle's gender. Now a lot of people argue and comment and do a ton of stuff about this, write forum posts, edit the wiki, all sorts of stuff, but I'm here to try and answer the question as best as I can. So, I'm going to go over the 2 reasons why you would automatically think the Mangle is either gender. Number 1, you would think he's male because Foxy's male, so you just automatically would assume the new one's male. The other animatronics definitely stayed the same gender, so why wouldn't Foxy? And then the other reason why you would think that the Mangle is female, obviously, you have to argue from the opposite side, is that he's pink and white and wearing makeup. Like, I just said he, but you guys know I'm discussing it, but Phone Guy himself actually says that Mangle's male, but here's what I actually think. On the Night 7 preset Ladies Night, it's Chica, Toy Chica, and Mangle. Now, a reason for this could be simply the fact that it would be way too easy if it was just Chica and Toy Chica, kind of what they did with Double Trouble, where it's Bonnie, Toy Bonnie, and Foxy, but I don't know, I definitely think the Mangle is indeed female, but, it's kind of up to you guys. Let me know what you guys think about it. Alright guys, so we're coming up on number 3 now, and number 3 is really interesting. It's why the Mangle isn't called Toy Foxy. There's Toy Chica, Toy Bonnie, Toy Freddy, but there's no Toy Foxy. And the reason I think it's this way is because the Mangle actually was at one point Toy Foxy, and then they just stopped fixing them. They got sick of the toddlers playing with them and just taking them apart and destroying them. So I eventually think that, they just said screw it, and they just started calling him the Mangle because he was all mangled up and destroyed, and they didn't want to fix him anymore. So I think at one point he was Toy Foxy, and now he's become the Mangle because nobody really cares about fixing him anymore because the toddlers destroyed him so often. Toddlers, children, whatever, preschoolers, whatever you want to call them. Alright guys, so we're coming up, actually, oh, hold on, for number 3, I actually didn't talk about why the Mangle has 2 heads. And that's most likely just because the children put the other one on. But it also would mean that there's a partial animatronic skeleton, somewhere around the restaurant. Not the one that moves around, the complete one, but you would imagine there'd be one lacking its head and its arms. So I don't know if anyone can find that. Maybe it's in the game files, or maybe it's not. So let me know about that, guys. Alright guys, coming up on number 2. And this is the fact that the Mangle actually has no eyebrows. Now, if you think about it, the only other animatronic that has no eyebrows is Bonnie from Five Nights at Freddy's 2 and 1. We know for a fact that he has no head in 2, but in the first game he didn't have any eyebrows, so we can assume his previous version from Fredbear's Family Diner also did not include eyebrows. Okay guys, so pretty much what we can conclude from this is Scott himself said that he found Bonnie the scariest. So we can automatically assume that maybe he found the Mangle. Maybe it's the new scariest one. Maybe it's the scariest out of the toy line. I definitely think so, but I don't know guys, let me know what you think in the comments. And also, Mangle, along with a few other animatronics, has no unlockable plushie, unfortunately. When you play Foxy, you get Foxy, you don't get Mangle, so that kind of sucks. Maybe we'll get one in the next game, or, you know, maybe he'll patch it, probably not, but, you know, we can always dream. Alright guys, so the last fact/theory we're going to talk about for this video is going to be the Bite of 87. Now, when the first game came out, a lot of people thought that the Bite of 87 was, you know, just Foxy, you know, possibly biting. I think the most common theory is a little girl, right? So Foxy ended up biting a little girl, and that's why they shut him down. And, you know, he's in disrepair. Pirate's Cove is not active, but a completely different theory has emerged ever since Five Nights at Freddy's 2 came out, that being that since the Mangle perches up on the ceiling to attack you, you know, you kind of assume that whoever he bit, he did the same thing to. You know, he perches up on the ceiling and launches right for the front of your head, where your frontal lobe is connected. Get it? Frontal lobe? Yeah. So the theory is that Mangle launches directly for your frontal lobe. And, yeah, so whoever he ends up biting, he goes ahead and destroys that. So then you may wonder, well, why is Foxy not up and running in Five Nights at Freddy's 1 if it takes place after the second game? And the reason for that being most likely is because he still does resemble Foxy, so people most likely have a negative thought of Foxy in their head, and they wouldn't want to, I guess they really wouldn't want to take their children to this place, you know, where that one animatronic bit somebody's frontal lobe off. That's pretty serious, but then again, why would you want to take your children here anyway? It seems like the worst possible place you could take them. Take them to Disneyland, take them anywhere else but this place. They will die. Anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this video, I always appreciate a thumbs up, and leave your theories and stuff in the description. Leave your theories and such down in the comment section below. Don't leave them in the description. You can't even do that. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you in the next one, and later. Have a good day.